I've been trying to figure out how to do this part of Technobabylon. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and to Technobabylon. I've been wandering around about 5 minutes now trying to figure out what to do. Didn't realize I could type. So that was asking for... I said I forgot my password. The hint was our special place. We had that picture here. Also I moved my camera because it was in the top left. It was kind of blocking some stuff. Now it should be in the bottom left so you can see most of the screen. On the back of this, or on this, was a picture of Paris, and it said our wedding. I typed in Paris. So now, can I put in the hand? No.
It's definitely hit.
Okay, but I put in the password, so now what? Okay, password confirmed. What do I do with it? Okay. I don't know what that did for me, though.
Talk about anachronisms. I bet this thing still uses magnetic memory.
Can you breach it?
Sorry, no can do. Anything before wetware isn't compatible with my wiring.
I guess that's one way of making it more secure.
Oh yeah, I think we heard that last time. Okay, but... with hundreds of billions of potential caller numbers, dialing randomly isn't likely to aid. Can I... Because I can't do this.
Definitely.
So who can I call? Do I have any information in my traveler? Call. What is her number? Am I calling her and she's right next to me?
You there?
Regis, right here.
Whoops. Okay. That's not what I meant. Can I call Central?
This is Regis. Come in, Central.
Central standing by.
Oh. Interesting.
What do we know about Gil van der Waal?
Born in Pretoria in the Federation of Southern African States, married to Dakari van der Waal, former Olympic athlete.
How long's he been in Newton?
Immigration, March 2068. Awarded residence due to outstanding personal contributions to arts and culture.
Despite his shady history?
No accusations have been made of connections to organized crime. Attempts at prosecution within the FSAS have all proven unsuccessful, as his social activity index has remained above 50. No further investigation has been taken by Cell.
The situation's
Case
changed.
update to report.
Hey, I thought we weren't telling
Oh.
Central yet.
Subject and spouse found dead in apartment. Request that you hold off on crime scene team until we complete a preliminary.
Unable to comply. Specialists are being allocated and dispatched.
Oh, come on. This is our case.
Please return to Cell when expedient.
Listen, you heartless pile of servants. Not until we've had a look around. Central, about what happened at the station.
Post-hoc review is currently underway. Debriefing will take place following your return to Cell.
Let's leave it at that for now, then. Central, please advise on our current objective status.
You have been requested to return to Cell
Oh yeah, oh
Command
no,
for
don't want to do
debrief.
that.
However, you appear to have remained at the crime scene.
Damn straight, we're not leaving until we learn more about what's happened.
Very well. You may perform non-destructive testing at the site until specialists arrive. Please note that this example of non-compliance has been added to your record.
That's what you said last time.
He doesn't seem to care.
What do we know about van der Waal's connection to the Mindjacker?
Subject, Gil van der Waal. Before immigration from the Southern African Federation, van der Waal was known to possess a number of links to organized crime.
That's what
And
they
yet
mean by
we still let him
shitty
into the
past.
country.
He possessed a reputation as a fixer, arranging specialized talent for criminal organizations.
And for hacking the human brain, you need some pretty niche talent and hardware.
Niche?
The kind
I
of
thought it was
people that
pronounced
van der
niche.
Waal would have had connections to in his history.
He had been placed on Cell's watch list, but then he made a most surprising move.
He came to us. Doesn't that pretty much confirm his involvement?
It merely confirms his awareness, not necessarily his complicity. His death, however, is an added complication.
Regis out.
Sorry, I totally forgot. Sorry, Lau, I totally forgot we weren't telling Central. There's still this code on the refrigerator.
Is this refrigerator locked?
But it won't let me
Who the
enter a
hell locks a
code.
refrigerator.
Maybe they've got really expensive tastes. Although, they've got the food machine as well. Perhaps they've got something else in there.
Alright, not sure what else I can do here. I'm back to being stuck again. What is it telling? Oh, door. Should be able to do something. That would make very good bait.
I think that I'd lose anything that goes in there, like that pistol.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that pistol out, and I've tried... Let go of the hand there. Tried fishing for it. What else can I do? Let's go back out in the hallway and see if anything happens in the hallway.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
Yeah, we talked to her last time. She's out of power, right? How do we power her up? I feel like that would help. Alright, let's go back into the hallway really quickly. Can the android fit into this dock?
What do you make of this, Max?
My parents' old bot used to spend much more time in the charger than doing its job. I kept telling them to get a new one, but they never like to spend until they have to.
We read that before. Floating sculpture.
I don't get the appeal of this cubist stuff.
Looks more like abstract impressionism to me. A classic piece by Chandler, if I'm not mistaken.
You know, that's a lot less impressive when you can call up a search inside your head.
I think they said this last time, but I'm still amused. Okay, camera. Whether they're still at Vanderwalls can decide whether or not they want to let someone in. View, more cameras, dock. 2B. Can I just... Do you have any suggestions?
Hey, Max.
What's up?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, so many things I can talk to you about. I'm really sorry about
I
Central.
wonder if Central's hiding something.
Why do you hate Central, Charlie?
What? I don't hate Central.
You're always arguing with it. I've seen you sabotage more cameras than anyone.
I love her eyebrows.
It
They're
does so
funny.
much for Newton. The city runs like a well-oiled machine.
Maybe, but I think it's working in inappropriate areas.
What would count as inappropriate for a city coordinator?
Like this. Fundamentally, policing is a human matter. Machines and synthetics don't commit crimes. I don't expect them to be able to understand how perpetrators think and act.
So, you're old-fashioned. You'd rather not talk about it. Maybe later?
Okay.
Any idea what's wrong with the maid?
I couldn't even get a return signal out of it. My guess would be that it's run out of power.
Any way we can fix that?
It's supposed to charge itself, but apparently it hasn't managed to do that.
How? We can't haul that thing to a socket.
We'll have to charge the power cell itself. In a platform like that, the cell's usually in the upper torso, about where the heart would be.
Oh.
You reckon that'd be easier to charge?
It's only about as big as your fist. Just have to get it out of her.
Okay. That's all
Keep
for
at
now.
it, Mac.
Can do, Reed.
Let's see if we can get the battery thing out of her. Oh, I realized, I keep forgetting to mention it, I have a grow lamp on for my succulents over here, and it's red and purple, and when I was looking at my footage from the last game I recorded, this side of my face is all weird colors.
Hello?
I don't want you to talk to her.
I think I know what's wrong with it.
I know you do, but how do I... Stairs. How do I take it out? Can I?
Do you think I can recharge the...
Afraid not. Depending on where you did it, you'd probably just burn out the more delicate...
I think I tried to do that before. I'm just trying to...
Hey, what do you make of this?
But how do I...
Not when she's out of charge
I
like
know.
Yeah, I knew that.
But how do I get
Sure.
the battery? You just told me to take the battery out of her. Hey, Lau, I need to talk to you. No, don't walk away from me.
Hey, Max.
that. What's up?
The body is Dakari
Oops.
Vanderwall?
Didn't get
That's
far
right. Big fat Vanderwell's husband. Apparently shot several times and landed face down in the water. Ironic. He used to be an Olympic swimmer. Lived and died in the water.
enough. That is ironic.
You'd heard of him.
I used to follow his career when I was in the 100-meter freestyle team at Grove Academy.
Isn't Grove an all-boys school?
It is. And at the time, I fit right in.
Wait, you used to be male?
Surprised?
Well, I wouldn't have guessed.
I'll take that as a compliment.
That's funny. I like that that's just totally normal now, though. That's great. That doesn't matter. I was trying to talk about this
Any
inside
idea
of me.
what's wrong with the maid?
I couldn't even get a return signal out of it. My guess would...
Any way we can fix it?
It's supposed to charge itself.
How?
We'll have to charge the power cell itself. In a platform like that, the cell's usually in the upper torso, about where the heart would be.
You reckon that'd be easier to charge?
It's only about as big as your fist. Just have to get it out of her.
How?
What do you make of the pistol in the pool?
Guess we'll
Could
just
be
talk
linked to the
her.
case. Perhaps a murder weapon? Going to wait for forensics to recover it?
Might be better to get it ourselves. It could be useful.
Well, I'm not going fishing around in there for it. You may be my boss, but there are limits.
Why do you think someone would lock their refrigerator?
Same reason you'd lock anything else. Something valuable inside it?
Bodies.
What?
Bodies.
Some people keep wetware at low temperatures to stop GGs.
And GGs are...
Thank you.
Oh, gray goo. Catastrophic exponential reproduction. Under certain conditions, the fabricators and the wetware make more of themselves.
And low temperatures prevent that.
Not really, but higher temperatures definitely accelerate the growth. People like to think they're in control, though.
Give me an update on the mind-jacking case.
Let's just
Labs
go through
come
a
back
couple of
with
these
the
things.
report on the body at Animus.
We can definitely link that one to our investigation.
Same MO. Victim was wired, brain burnt, but not consistent with a straightforward murder. More like a rapid, intrusive, and destructive brain scan.
So we're still going with memory theft rather than elaborate assassinations.
Exactly. No conclusive patterns on targets, I'm afraid. Vanderwall said he would give us a lead on the next victim, though.
So much for him retiring from organized crime. How are you holding up?
I'm okay. A little hungry.
I meant about what happened at the station.
I think you did the hard work on that one. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Whoever
yeah,
did
let's
your
just ask.
changeover must have been one hell of a engineer. What was it? Baseline resequence with a pseudoviral vector?
The field's come a long way since you were in med school, Regis. Took a few other procedures as well. Newton's the best place in the world for that kind of work, though.
Can't argue with the results, though.
You frequently do, almost every day.
You know what I mean.
That's funny.
You'd never mentioned the sex change before.
Well, it's never come up. You're not much for small talk. I understand how personal that garden is to you. And I appreciate how difficult it probably was to open up about it.
So you thought you'd reciprocate with something in your own past?
Pretty much, yeah.
Thanks, Max.
Adorable.
The terminal built into the piano must be older than I am.
It's a virginal, not a piano. It's more like a harpsichord.
Like I said, it's less impressive you know that when you can run a search in your head. I tried using Vanderwall's hand on the biometric security, but it didn't work.
Maybe because it's dead?
How would an old terminal like that know?
How do you check if someone's alive?
With the scanner in my Traveler.
Ugh, if you had to do it by hand.
The bomber.
That bomber. He was American, wasn't he?
He certainly had the accent. Sounded Texan.
Did he?
Did you know him?
Dr. Lau. Texas is an enormous place. I do not happen to know every single other person who lived there.
That's
And
fun.
besides, I left well before he would have been born.
Do you ever regret doing that?
Not for a second. Especially after seeing how it's gotten now.
Never been to Texas.
There's more to what was between you and that kid, wasn't there? Like you said, you never met him before, but it seemed personal to you.
You're very perceptive, Dr. Lau. It's useful for an investigator.
You want me to stop asking?
There's a reason that kids like him, and hundreds others, exist. It's not because the seditionists thought that weaponizing the human body was the biggest innovation since air power, but the engineers that got to make these kids, for whatever reason, didn't say no.
Regis,
You could say I knew him too well, inside and out. That is what bothers me. What do you think of the apartment?
expensive and tasteless. I'm not keen on the decor either.
You mean the blood splatter?
No, the actual decor. I tranced an interview. Said his husband decorated it all. Apparently, this is just their city place. They've got a much larger house out in the savannah.
So he let Dakari run riot with the design here.
Apparently. He should have stuck to swimming.
The
Any
aerostat?
luck with the Mindjacker's airship?
Still
Oh.
nothing.
Oh,
Like I
right.
said, it just vanished.
And Central still claims there wasn't anything there at all.
But we saw it, Regis.
Exactly. Something's not right.
Indeed. So we talked with her about all these things. That's... Oh,
I
Central.
wonder if Central's hiding
Oh,
something.
no, we did talk to
Why
her
do
about
you
that.
hate Central, Charlie?
What? I don't...
You're... It does...
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Blah,
Like this,
blah,
machine,
blah,
I don't
blah,
expect-
blah. Yes, we talked to you about that.
You'd rather not. Maybe...
Okay, Okay, so we've got 3 things we can do here. The synthetic maid, the pistol, and
Keep
the
at it,
terminal.
Max.
Can do, Regis.
I just tried to walk. What can I do with this hand?
He can't use that anymore.
Not that, apparently.
That's not going to... He... It's definitely his hand.
Talk about an acronym.
Can you-
Oh,
Sorry.
yes. Same conversation as before. So a password is confirmed. What do I do about that? Let me look at my traveler. Is this laser paper stone? Oh, that's right. Outline 2087. News. Hungarian artists to visit Newton. The world-renowned father-daughter art team of Tibor and Kami Puskas will be bringing their exhibition to the city of Newton this summer as part of the European Federation's Cultural Ambassador Program. Known for their pioneering fusion of classical styles with the interactivity of the trance, the pair rose to the global attention after the EF Arts Minister Jerome Jurgen became so overwhelmed with emotion that he had to be placed into a coma to recover. It was an epiphany, he told Chishiki as... Oh, is that Chishiki? Oh! Yeah, okay. As though all my life I'd been missing something I hadn't known I lacked. And this was the diagram diagram showing the void in my soul. Other viewers have reported similarly transformative experiences, though skeptics believe that these may simply have to do with more direct neural programming possible through the trance than with the art itself. They're just jealous that they're not wired, replied the duo when this was suggested. Alright, sports. Chishiki says a day and a night for staying indoors. How do I get to my email? I feel like maybe I had a number in there somewhere that I could use. Where is my email? I thought I had none. Contacts. Lao. Central. No. News. This is close. Open case file.
I don't think they're compatible.
Alright. I am very stuck again. Do you have anything to say that's area specific?
Hey, Max.
What's up?
What do you make of the...
Could be linked. Going to wait.
Might be...
Well,
Yeah.
you may be my...
Okay, no, that's
Keep
all
at
I'm
it,
saying.
man.
Can do, Regis.
Alright, I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to look around and hopefully find something that I can use.
I don't think so. It'd just contaminate the evidence.
That would make sense. So, I'll be back in a bit.
You've never struck me as much of an art lover.
I'm not so keen on this kind of thing. The mag coil keeping it floating, however.
Oh, I picked up a mag coil. Cool. What is a mag coil? Magnet? Magnet. Is it magnet? Magnetic base. Can I
There,
attach it?
A magnet at the end of a fishing line.
For
Excellent.
catching submarines?
Yes, submarines or pistols floating in a pool of blood. Hold that thought, Max, and don't sound so skeptical. Excellent.
Got it.
Yes.
Murder weapon?
One of them, anyway. Why is it in the jacuzzi, though?
What we really need is a witness.
Like the maid, maybe? Okay, I got this pistol.
What do you make of this?
It's a century-old Chinese copy of a 176-year-old U.S. handgun. It'll have escaped registration by being classed as an antique rather than a weapon.
I see.
I'd better not drop it.
Okay, fine. Drop that. Back to
I don't think I can
investigating.
If there's anything else in there.
Okay, so I guess we're done with this. So we took care of the pistol. The other 2 things were the terminal and the maid. Okay. Oh, cabinet? What? Did I not? I don't remember looking in a cabinet. Aside from the pipes running to the food machine and the cabinet... Nope, let me try reading that again. Aside from the pipes running to the food machine, the cabinet contains a set of knives and a tube of cooking gel. Ew. Oh, I picked up the knife and the cooking gel. Can I have the maid with it to take her battery out?
What are you up to?
Just doing some surgery.
I am! Picked up the power cell, but that did its job. Okay, so now that I have the power cell... Wow, I can't believe I didn't see that cabinet before. Can I take the power cell and plug it into the dock? How did I miss that cabinet? That's so weird. I thought I was pretty thorough, but apparently not. The gauge of the cell filled. That was fast. Excellent.
We're already in.
Drop it. Alright, let's go put it back in her. That'll be great. Excellent. Okay. Making progress. Power cell. Put in the maid. Boop.
CI wetware systems
Beginning reboot. Beginning recovery from
critical failure.
basic input-output executing.
MBR unified bootloader executing kernel.
Kernel executing
Don't like that voice.
SBINIT. Calibrating
CI state
with USD.
Oh, that is better.
Oh, and your voice. Very nice.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello.
Okay. Let's start at the top and work our way down.
Who are you?
Je m'appelle Chantal. I am Monsieur Gale et Monsieur Dacqueray's maid.
You're a synthetic maid?
Pardon, mademoiselle? I do not understand.
A synth.
Excusez-moi, what is a synth?
Oh, you don't know you're a
Certainly
robot?
stays in character.
I help the masters with their household things.
And where were you made?
Mademoiselle, I was born in France.
Yeah, because all French people I know run on graphene power cells.
I guess she just really doesn't know. Okay.
What can you tell me about the Vanderwalls?
They are the best employers a young French girl could hope to have.
Are they really?
Quite so, monsieur. So loving. And with such exquisite taste.
Wow, they must have got this one customized for sycophancy.
Do you know anyone who might want to hurt them?
Oh no, monsieur. They are beloved by all.
Are they?
What the hell happened upstairs?
How do you mean, monsieur?
The room's recent redecoration. Shades of Geel everywhere.
And the body of Dakari Vanderwall, shot to pieces in the tub. Any opinions on this?
Oh, monsieur, I cannot discuss this.
You are not
I
shocked,
have been
though.
told most strictly not to discuss what goes on upstairs.
Oh.
Even if it includes the double homicide of your owner?
I have my orders. What would Monsieur Gale think if I went against him?
Probably not a great deal anymore.
She doesn't quite seem to get what's happened.
Might not have been written with a comprehension of abstracts like death.
Hmm.
2 men have been killed upstairs. There's blood
That's very
and human remains
straightforward.
all over the room, and all over you. If you weren't directly involved, then you're at least a material witness.
I am sorry, monsieur. I cannot say what happens upstairs. Monsieur Gale, he values his privacy greatly.
How about we take you down to cell and manually pull your memory apart?
Regis, it's a synth. Threatening it won't help.
What do you do around here?
I do the cleaning, the cooking, and the shopping.
And that's it?
Monsieur, it would not be proper for me to say.
So you are a sex bot.
Mon Dieu, how dare you infer such a thing?
Oh no.
What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Monsieur, I remember many things. My memory is holographic. But I have Monsieur Gale's confidence to consider.
Even if cell requires it?
I cannot simply discuss what happens around here without his permission.
He's certainly paid for loyalty.
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
Monsieur,
Would you be able to do anything Mr. Vanderwald told you?
anything?
Anything.
Monsieur, you should not ask such questions.
Sounds like a yes.
I am just the maid.
Maybe we can get more sense out of it if we knew who made it. Where did you come from?
Lyons,
Brown.
monsieur.
Oh.
No, where did you really come from? As in, who put you together?
Monsieur, I do not know what you're trying to imply.
Super user platform driver detail int 10216A actual update source.
Search S&S Synthetics. City of Newton.
The name's
Thanks.
not appearing on the registration list. Maybe Vanderwall has the contact data?
If they can give us an easier way than cracking its skull open.
Oh, that was funny.
Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Surely you realize, monsieur. All the best maids in the world, they are French.
And the best lovers, I hear.
What are you implying, mademoiselle?
I never had Gil down as quite such a francophile.
I am also very discreet, monsieur. When you care for someone's home, there are a lot of things that you hear.
Or do.
Mademoiselle, such slender. And even if true, I would not say. I have Monsieur Guerre's confidence to think of.
Maybe we can get. Where did you?
Oh,
no.
this is the same thing.
Super
I don't know why
the
it's
name's
If they can
still
give.
there. Okay, that's
Thanks.
all.
We'll keep looking around.
My pleasure to event, monsieur.
Alright, so I have food. I have cooking gel. What do we do with cooking gel? Can I put it on the hand? You cover the hand in the thermal gel and it becomes noticeably warmer. I know what to do now. Excellent. Boop.
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
Still no. Okay, cooking gel. Cooking gel. Again, no. Cooking gel on you. No, biometrics not recognized. No.
A kitchen knife.
Nope. Didn't mean to do that. I still have the knife in my inventory
definitely-
though. So I must be able to do something with it. Maybe not, because I still have the fishing rod in my inventory. Can I
That's
knife
not going to get it open.
No, I can't. Can I knife the
I
wine
can't
rack?
cut. I can't cut.
The drinks machine? No. Okay. Well. So the last thing we have to do is that terminal. Can I
I
cut?
better not drop anything in there.
I just wanted to chop off some more body parts.
I don't think so.
Okay, fine. Don't chop off any more body parts.
Gil Vanderwall's cold, dead hand.
Can I? I can't.
I don't think it needs to be shocked
No,
into
okay.
submission.
Drop the hand. Let's go back to the maid. What happens if I give the maid the hand?
Ah, Monsieur Guerre would be happy to know you have found that. He is always losing things.
His hand?
You recognize this?
Perhaps, monsieur? But I should not discuss it.
You saw what happened.
Monsieur, I must not speak of what happens in the bedroom. Monsieur Gill has been quite clear.
Talk about taking orders too literally.
Be careful. This gel can get out quickly.
But not hot enough to use on this terminal.
It's definitely his hand.
Why? I don't know what else to do. I can't type anything in. Let's see if she has any other
Hey, Max.
suggestions
What's
about
up?
the terminal.
That's an expensive synth they've got.
Oh,
It can do all sorts. I tranced a demo. It's probably
How do you do that so
anatomically
quickly?
accurate, too.
Excuse me?
Well, they won't tell your secrets. You're not going to traumatize them, no matter what you do. So, Mr. and Mr. Vanderwell probably got it to join in once in a while.
But why would...
oh.
I forget, you didn't grow up with synthetics.
The terminal built into the piano must...
It's a
Like I said, I tried
Same
using
thing.
Maybe
How would an old...
How do you check?
With the scan...
Ugh, if you
What do you think happened? From what we've seen so far.
The marks
guys
on the
talk
gun
in slow
suggest
water.
Vanderwall shot his husband.
And the walls. And the windows. The bed. The door. The pictures.
Maybe a domestic dispute? We don't really know how things were here.
He wasted a lot of shots. Do you think he missed all those times?
Or he was shooting at something else and happened to hit Dakari.
The terminal.
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
Cannot figure out what to do with this terminal. Knife. Can I cut? There's a painting up here. Can I cut the painting?
I can't cut that.
No, apparently not. Control
I can't
panel.
cut-
Can't cut that. Oh, now that I have the knife, not the knife, the pistol, can I interact with anything else in here?
See anything interesting?
There's an empty gun rack in here. Ammunition, maintenance tools, cleaning spray.
I have the gun.
No gun.
Alright, that's all you have to say. Alright, back down. What about this? Anything else? Cabinet. I can't believe I missed the cabinet from the machine. Nothing useful remains. I talked to that.
Is this
Still
Who the
can't
hell?
interact.
Maybe they.
That's not going to get it open.
I don't know what to do with this terminal. Can I
don't
just
think they're compatible.
squirt cooking gel all over? Terminal.
It's definitely his hand, but
Well,
the system won't recognize it.
I cannot believe, but I'm still stuck here. I've spent
Bonjour, monsieur.
like a half hour, 36
hello.
minutes recording
Thanks.
this, and I
My
still
pleasure.
cannot figure out how to get into this gosh darn terminal. Art. Can I shoot it?
That'd be one hell of a negligent discharge.
Nope. That's a nope. Can I shoot it with my jolt
A
gun?
big old jolt's not gonna make it work.
Oh, monsieur, please do not shoot.
Alright, just wanted to see what she would say. Okay, I'm absolutely stumped. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. Sorry this episode was just a lot of me talking to people and being lost, for the most part. Let me check out here one more time and make sure there's not anything else I can interact with. Can I stab the little cleaning bot? Oh. Thought it was going to let me. No, okay. What if I stick
That's
this?
not going to fit into the charging
Okay.
dock.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I can't believe I've been stuck on this for so long. No longer floating art. Yeah, I need to make sure I left and right click on everything. Where does that record to?
That'd be one hell.
That's just what you're gonna keep saying. Okay, well, I can't figure out what else to do, so if you all have any ideas of what to do to get this darn terminal to work, I've covered the hand in gel, I still don't know what to do, so please let me know if you have any ideas down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye!